Joyful rising, everybody. This is Solar Might Fly, coming to you as a child of Allah and His humble servant. And I bring a message to you today to say, I hope that you have a joyful rising and that you have a great day. We must live every day like it's our last. Live every day to the fullest, with purpose, with intention. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, just in case anybody wanted to hear. If you're listening to this video, it's for a reason. Something has brought you here, whether it's been you, yourself, your higher self, or a loved one that is in the spirit realm or in the plane of soul. Either way, I welcome you here, and I hope that you gain something from this message today. As you guys can see, this is how I start my day. At least for this summer, this is where I will be starting my day at. And I like to start my day with a meditation. And I understand that a lot of people do not meditate as they go throughout their lives. So a lot of people don't even know what meditation is. And I know this because when I meditate and I'm out by a tree meditating, sometimes in a park, sometimes in the middle of the city, people give me weird looks and they think I'm doing witchcraft or something. So I just wanted to say a great day to start your day is to set your intentions and to quiet your mind. I like to call it aim. When I wake up and I'm more in for another day, I like to put emphasis on the word more. Mooring, we moor in for another day. We don't mourn because we're not sad. There's nothing to be sad about. If you're depressed, I encourage you to wake up and rise. Rise up with the sun and be joyful. And where do we find joy? That goes back to the word aim. We must aim and set our intentions on the thing that matters most, on the thing that gives us purpose, on that one thing in our lives that even gives us the vitality to wake up, the thing that even gives us the freedom to be depressed and to be sad or to be mournful when we wake up. But if you want the most out of your day, my advice to you would be to aim at the source of all things. Now, what did we aim at? What is the source of all things? Is it money? No, it's not money, because money has a source. What is the source of all things? Is it your desires? No, it's not your desires, because your desires lead you to do bad things. Your desires lead you to be sinful and to do sinful things. Now, what does sin mean? Sin means to miss the mark. So if you're not aiming, you are destined to miss the mark. But what if you're aiming, but you're aiming at the wrong target? You're aiming at a target that does not serve you. You are also sinning, because if you focus on your desires and that's all you want, for example, If all you want is a new car and just to have more money so you can pay your rent, these are sinful ways, meaning that you are missing your mark. Because just aiming at those things and just focusing on those things are illusions and they will pass away. So what do we aim at? What is the source of all things? I think it's pretty obvious from what I'm saying. You can think of AIM as an acronym. It could stand for All is Master. All is master. We only have one master. We cannot serve two masters. We only have one master, and that master is all powerful, all knowing, all wise, and is the source of all that you know, and more than you can imagine. All is present, all is now. Another way we can think of aiming in our master is affirmations, intentions, and meditation. And with that, we can be present with the all, with our master, and begin our day joyful, rising, and with power, with strength, with courage, with a peace of mind and focus. So back to what I was saying at the beginning, the M in AIM is meditation. Meditation is powerful. It's very simple. It's a subtle practice. They teach it in the Buddhist religion, and it's a good thing. I will also add that I've learned in my life that the Buddhist religion also has deceptions. No one religion has all good things. That's a sidetrack. But getting back to meditation, it's a great practice to help you get focused, to help you clear your mind, to center yourself, to go within yourself, and to balance your thoughts, to balance your being, so that as you go out into the world and go through your day, you can be more focused on your purpose, on your journey, and doing the things that you need to do so that you may serve your master and at the same time serve all of his creations, which is your family, your community, yourself. How do we meditate? I don't want this video to be too long, but before I start to explain what I think and what I know meditation is, I encourage you to go research meditation. If anything you do today, that'll be a great thing to do if you don't even know what meditation is. Research meditation. Just do a Google search. Do a search in YouTube. I like to look at YouTube because I like the visual with the audio. It helps me learn a lot faster. There's a lot of people out there that will teach you and that can explain a lot better than I do what meditation is and the importance of meditation and how beneficial meditation is. Now, if you have any negative thoughts about meditation or any resistance about meditation, like, I don't need to meditate. Meditation is what? It's just sitting down. What am I doing when I meditate? Well, listen to me, and I'm saying this as your brother with love, because I love myself, which means I love you. I love my master, which means I love you. And I give you this message to say, try meditation. There's nothing to lose from meditating. Yes, it might seem like you're doing nothing. It might seem like you're not getting anything out of it. But the thing about life is that we cannot focus on the illusions. We can't focus on the things that just because something seems something way, it seems one way, that doesn't mean that's exactly what's going on. We don't know everything. We are not all knowing. Now, when it comes to spirit, we are spiritual beings. The things that come from us come from within us first. And this is proven all the time. The phone that I'm holding in my hand came from a thought. People give this example all the time. And what is a thought? It's inside of you, right? And how do you get that thought outside of you? It has to travel from within you, through your actions, through your hands, through your feet, through your being. And it takes effort every day to build upon that thought and to make it manifest into this physical world. Still, that thing is not constant. It will pass away. So what is constant is the creation, is the source of your ability to co-create with your master. Because your master is constant and ever living, ever being, ever lasting. Now, when we go through our lives, there's a lot of clutter, there's a lot of distractions. A lot of us are lost, including me. And part of our journey is getting back on course, getting back in line with ourselves so that we can be more in line with our higher selves, so that we can be more of those good things that you can imagine about yourself. If you can imagine yourself being perfect, you can be that. Anything you can imagine, you can be. But the only way we can do that is by doing that now. It's not something that's in the future. You do it now. So, please take time today to listen to yourself, quiet your mind, be still, and listen to that still small voice within you so that you may be guided and directed with instructions and with guidance that is specifically for you. No one else, because you are that special. So with that, I say peace. And may we all learn to put the Most High God, Allah, first in all that we do, so that we may live in peace with one another and in harmony. Amen.